Tak vítam vás pri ďalších mojich nervov.
Everyone else is deceiving me, even Dr. Sechenov, and I never saw it coming.
On what basis have you drawn this conclusion?
I just thought about what Petrov
Musíme ísť teraz s týmto autom.
Petrov said combat mode was programmed into the bots during construction. He couldn't possibly have reprogrammed them all himself. It's true, goddammit.
And why is that?
Because Petrov was a pussy. He was a programmer, not a Petrov, that sick shithead, that fucking truth lover. Screw him. So much blood spilt just because he made the sprouts mutate.
I highly doubt that Petrov had such a result in mind. He is not a geneticist or a plant breeder, and could not have foreseen all the consequences of the malfunction.
Then why the hell did he do it? So many people are dead, and the ones with sprouts for heads had to get killed twice. First by the robots, then by me.
Morally speaking, Petrov's action cannot be justified. We are in complete agreement in that regard.
Fuck Petrov, he's dead. I feel bad for all those people. I stayed in the service after the war to stop this kind of thing from happening again. And now...
You have my sincerest condolences for all that has transpired, Comrade Major.
Damn, you're ugly. Charles, why does everyone want those rings so bad?
You mean the beta connectors? Because they work, but are also considered not to exist.
So nobody can prove they're out there, not even Collective after the launch.
Especially not Collective after the launch. For Collective, anyone connected via the beta connectors will simply not exist.
But they'll be able to see Collective.
Yes, all of it. A person with a beta connector will not be able to influence Collective from the inside, since they won't exist for Collective. But they will know about everything that happens inside it, just like any officially connected human or robot.
But can't an officially connected human or robot disconnect from Collective if they want to? They can just take their thought device off, right?
I believe so, yes.
You believe so? So you're not sure? Or is there something you're not telling me?
I have no data, Comrade Major. But no one can stop a person from removing his or her thought device. It's worn on the head, not implanted in the skull.
That's good, I guess. Charles, no one can force somebody into Collective, right? Petrov was wrong about that.
Not entirely.
What do you mean, not entirely? If I'm not a member of
Ďalší, ja len prechádzam, nevšimajte si ma, tam je saveík. Tam je save, nejak tam rýchlo vbehnúť.
The robot identifies you as a human, but you are not wearing a thought device. The robot fails to receive mental commands from you in response to its queries.
So it realizes I'm not in Collective and tells the others about it. Then what?
No, a teraz jak to prebehnúť?
But I can just put my thought on, walk past the bot and do everything I'm supposed to do, then take the thought off, right?
Essentially, yes.
Then why is everyone so hot and bothered about the rings?
I can't say for
sure. Ja som rýchlejší než vy, musím byť.
Thought devices need to be reconfigured every time they are put on. A ring can be taken off and put back on without inconvenience.
There's gotta be more to it than that. Charles, the U.S. is constantly introducing sanctions against our civilian robots. Why do they do that? Do they suspect something?
The U.S. government clearly has certain suspicions, or at least concerns.
Yeah, it's their job to be concerned about their country's security. But they don't have any hard evidence. That means they don't really have a leg to stand on, right?
Indeed. That is precisely why Petrov caused the malfunction.
Right? He wanted to show the world that our Civibots have a combat mode. Fine. But the Americans don't know that. So what are the sanctions for?
The American government is using the sanctions to find a middle ground between the needs of the capitalists and the growing discontent of the working class.
Sme aspoň na chvíľu v bezpečí.
Want to get our bots banned because they're taking their factory jobs, and the capitalists want to get more free robots so they can get rid of all the workers once and for all.
Quite right. The American government is feeling pressure from both sides, so the sanctions remain moderate without banning robots entirely.
Kámo, ja verím, že tam je surovín vonku z nich.
Who cares if the Americans sanction us? They're the ones stopping themselves from getting rid of the working class. Well, good. We're all about the workers.
The more restrictions they place on the import and use of robots, the fewer of our robots will be located in key parts of the American government when Collective launches.
So the government wants there to be as many of our civilian robots in the U.S. as possible when they activate combat mode. That'll make it that much easier to take over the country.
By sa neopravovali, tak to bolo fajn, tak to človek... Je to človek, toto vyzabíja. Čo keď oni sa to tie svine opravujú?
Zaharov didn't die, comrade. Zaharov lives.
What? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an assistant professor from AOC. It matters not. Zaharov.
By sa neopravovali, dobre, dám to nejak to... Tak to človek nejak toto vyzabíja.
Perished a few years ago in an
O
unfortunate
takto.
accident. But he did not. I studied the documents, and all of the most revolutionary papers show signs of his involvement. His personal touch, if you like. I worked with him personally and knew his attitude well. Caustic comments, radical methods, unmitigated interruptions. He is most definitely alive. But one question remains. If he is alive and still working, why would somebody hide it?
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me. Right now,
The
it's hard to tell
massacre
who's
to the
alive and who
fact.
isn't.
Damn. Him too? Shouldn't we at least try to help him?
There's nothing we can do for him. He sat down by your bed like he was hypnotized, and then he just stayed that way. We're the ones who need help now.
My God. But you're right. Those shots were shit. They were supposed to help, but now I've got 5 people from the same collective farm on my hands. Trust me. Something's wrong with me. Call the nurse. My side. My side is on fire. Hurry. Hurry. Call the nurse already.
Jak sa tam mám? Aha, tu je cesta dole, ty vole. Ako normálne v týchto základniach podzemných, či čo to je ukryto, ja neviem. To oveľa lepšie ako vonku.
Unique experiments are conducted here, involving everything from breeding new species of
Na
farm
jednej strane,
animals
keď všetko
to
funguje, je to
developing new
fajn,
space
že sa
exploration
opravujú, keď sa
Outer
niečo
space.
posere,
You mean
ale,
they make moon rovers here
ale
now,
v takejto
Chairman?
situácii...
Space exploration is about more than just vehicles. A spaceship and rovers will of course be required. But what
Ty
then?
vole, tam ich je
What
zase
about
jak.
after humans reach the Red Planet?
You mean they breed animals from Mars here?
Among other things, yes. In addition to breeding new species of animals suitable for Martian conditions, Soviet science is looking for ways to bolster man's ability to exist on Mars.
So what, they're gonna give us gills so we can swim in gas oceans?
Gas oceans are on Jupiter, Major. Mars features low temperatures and lethal hurricanes.
Dobre, takže musíme
But
ísť
you're
inokade.
basically correct. The
A musíme ísť
capabilities of
stade,
your
kde
species
to
have
je
yet to be
celé
fully
toto.
studied.
So the latest medical breakthroughs, new life support systems, all came from here.
Indeed, Comrade Major.
So many geniuses worked here for the good of all mankind. And now they're gone.
Cel kurník.
Stink.
Jak je to zlikvidovať, ti to liahne. Hajzel!
Shut up. Stink.
Aj, aj. Dobre, tu je cesta. Ideme to uložiť.
Saving data.
Authorization. Major Nechayev.
No, pozrieme ešte.
Major Nichayev.
No, veľa chýba. Máme toto. Dobre. Uložiť.
Saving data.
Poďme, lebo... Kde je to?
Saving data.
Oh, shut up. Take that, bitch.
To nie je dobré, ale také krátke.
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, and nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame. The world just recovered from a war, and now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. A robotic glove.
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove.
Fuck!
Some will, and some will only be able to...
Stokni.
I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective's policies will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? The regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the
Kamo, veď ty sa zasekneš na každej veci.
Disconnect from Collective. Bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
No niekedy pocit, že normálne sa zasekne. Aj na vlastných nohách. Fakt mi to tak niekedy prípada. Takáto malá karička a nevieš. A nevieš ju prejsť, ty vole. Hajzel! Musím si to tu troška vyzbierať.
Oh shit. What's capable of this kind of brutality? This poor lady.
You are expressing sympathy for a corpse, Major.
It's a woman's mutilated body. You had sympathy for people just a little while ago.
This person is dead, Comrade Major. Make sure your weakness for women doesn't come back to bite your ass later.
Something's definitely wrong with you, Charles. I'm gonna ask Sechenov to calibrate you.
Že toto zostane tam, kde je. Mi to tu nepáči, táto labožka. Ale totálne sa mi to tu... O, boženie, aspoň že to. Aspoň že to.
Saving data.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons?
Tam nám ešte furt chýba. Kurník. super, tam je ten mutant. Až tam tie dojnice na tých stenách.
And now you're gone, Professor. What have you done? I was supposed to learn from you, but all I ever got from you...
Keep your distance!
Corn. My self-worth all depended on you, and now... Oh, well.
Damn,
I still got bullets. I can still fight my way through science. And I stole the box from your office with your favorite music inside. Just so I don't forget, I hid the music box in its safe. The one with the positive password.
Čo tu zase za mňou je, kurník?
What will I ever accomplish if I can't even keep a couple of safes straight? The dog! The dog has the positive one.
Kámo, čo je? Uhni, ty debil! Ty vole, tu je! Ty vole, veď to tu ich je jak. Jo, to je masakér tu na, masakér. Hoj, hebe do jedno.
Freaking critters. What's this place, Charles? A morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
What do you mean, the dead? There are bodies all over the place. Where'd these come from?
Poďme
There are dozens of them.
ukladať.
Most of them are young.
These are the bodies of volunteers who died in dangerous
Please select the desired procedure.
Ty vole, sa nedá. Kurňom, toto je 500. No, nemám ani dominátora, sa mi zdá, že nemám. Nie to mám.
Saving data.
No, snad mi to stačí. Počkať, pozrieme ešte... toto.
Saving data.
Zavřete, čo, švejt?
Saving data.
Go for flinching! Go for flinching!
Neviď! Ja som sa normálne odtiaľ nemohol pohnúť.
Watch out! Hold this for me, would ya? Snap! Who's the man?
Veď do ryti, veď ty prebi tú zasranú zbraň.
Oh, screw you and your little cogwheels!
Kámo, to má, normálne ma to... Nebaví ma to. Ich zasrané oživovanie.
Oh, crazy! How did it ever come to this? Collective schmolective.
No. Dobre. Len tak som prišiel cez krabice, ani som nezhodil, som frajer.
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims.
Saving data.
No matter how you slice it, the facility's to blame.
Access granted.
Počkaj, 160.
Access granted.
Ten zabera až 3. No. Ja vám dám vyšmedi, uložíme to. Dúfam, že som neurobil chybu. Že sme si kúpili toto dielo. Oči pere! No vyskúšame. Veď kurník!
How do you like them, gearhead?
No, tak od toho Fatboya som čakal troška viac, akože. Popravde.
Show me what you got.
Idź do Boha!
Well, well.
Bež, bež! Kámo, tu sa toto točí do... Íď do... Boha! To si robíš prdel, tunak budú vyliezať stále.
How about this? Lousy piece of shit!
Dob! Si už si raz vybuchol. Kurde. Ani nechcem to ísť zbierať, lebo náhodou mám obavy, že vybehnú ďalší.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile
Vyzerá
conditions
jak
on the
ten
outer
červený
planets of the solar
humus,
system.
ktorý...
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it?
Tam to už made a
Specimens here
separate.
currently lack any neuropolymer brain tissue structure. They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity.
Dobre, save máme pre istotu.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename Pete.
Nič nevylepším.
Please select the desired procedure.
No, dámy a páni, zase sme sa troška potrapili, ale vidíme sa až na budúce pri ďalšej časti. Takže nezabudnite like a odber a nezabudnite prísť kúknúť, jak sa zase rozčuluje. Takže zatiaľ sa majte. Čaute.